Gurumaigat. Minister, so we're back in here, we're talking about carers, and I really welcome the opportunity and thank the Regional Independent Group. And the fact is, we're all going to talk about the huge savings to the state by the huge effort that's put in by carers and how we couldn't operate without them, but we still fail in relation to delivering for them. And in fairness, we could probably have this conversation forever. I suppose we're in the run-in to the budget, and we really need to see significant moves in relation to it. Look, I'm just going to use two examples just in the last while, and here, two of many, you know. One particular woman, again, she's a carer in her home, but she also works for a home care company. So she's trying to operate within the 18.5 hours per week, because obviously she, like everyone else, has to deal with the other realities of life in relation to costs. Now, occasionally, because of the clients that she's working with, it requires more time than is initially allotted. So occasionally she could end up working about 20 hours. And what happens then, like many others, the carers allowance section reviews the case, so they get the pay slips. It's found to be over 18.5 hours, and she has to pay back the full amount for the week. Like, there's no other word other than disgraceful, and the fact that there's no element of discretion, no element of flexibility. And then another lady working for a dementia charity, and she was asked by her boss to fill in because it was absolutely necessary because somebody was off sick. So she did this for a considerable amount of time, and unfortunately the same scenario happened to her, but over a longer period of time, and now she has to pay back €28,000. And I'm sure every deputy in here and beyond could speak about multiple incidents like this. And the fact is, it is utterly unfair, and it is an abject failure in relation to us delivering for those that are delivering not only for their families but also for the state, and saving us a huge amount of money. But you can imagine the day-to-day worry that people have to deal with in these sort of circumstances. And you're not talking about people that have huge resources. Not only are they curtailed in relation to the work that they can do, not only are they curtailed in relation to the time that they have, not only are they under severe pressure, but in them trying to do the absolute best from a point of view of, and we're using the term client, but we're talking about a citizen that requires absolute support, and they add that, they provide that particular support, and then they get absolutely hammered from a financial point of view. Now, my colleagues have spoken in relation to the fact that we really need to make moves. We know that the rules around carers allowance are incredibly rigid, and many are not eligible for the payment due to the means test. They are in no way getting the support, and they deserve recognition, and we need to make those necessary moves in relation to payment, in relation to thresholds.
Thank you, Deputy. You've had more than everybody.